Cleansing can be confusing, and it's sometimes nice to have a kit, something you can just buy a cleanse in a box. Hi, I'm Dr. Peter Minke. This is Minke Wellness. And today I'm going to introduce and kind of go over just briefly the 5-day Nutritive Cleanse from Young Living Essential Oils. There's the brochure, the 5-day Nutritive Cleanse. And it is basically a fiber, antioxidant, and essential oil, 3 different products. And so let's go over these products real quick and talk about those. And then we'll go over the actual cleanse process. So probably the sort of benchmark product is we get a 2-pack of this Ningxia Red. Okay, we've got 50 ounces, 25 ounces in each bottle. And the Ningxia Red is an amazing antioxidant. And if we understood a little bit more about antioxidants, and I've done a whole actual hour-long video on that with PowerPoint and everything. And if we understood a little bit more about antioxidants and that we need both water-soluble and fat-soluble antioxidants, then we would be like, just this product alone, just this would be like, oh wow, I want my Ningxia Red. So basically, let me introduce you a little bit to antioxidants and how they can help us with cleansing. And then we'll talk about the Ningxia Red product. And then we'll go into some of the other products. So antioxidants are critical for basically protecting cellular machinery. Anytime we go through a detox, a lot of the chemicals, let me back up, the body's detoxing all the time. And the chemicals that are toxins are often free radicals. Okay, we have free radical damage, and even whether we have that free radical damage from inside of our body or whether it's coming from chemical exposure from the outside, the free radical damage is really what the toxin is doing. Okay, so when we talk about a chemical damaging the liver, it's usually damaging the liver in the form of causing free radical damage, which means there's a bunch of stuff in there stealing electrons, and we've got to stop that, right? What stops free radicals are antioxidants, okay? The antioxidants will stop the free radicals, and so we go in there with the antioxidant drink or product or whatever it is. The problem is those antioxidants have to get to where the toxins are in terms of, so that all that has to match up. Otherwise, on one side over here, in one room of the house, we've got the free radicals tearing the place up, and on the other side of the house, we've got the antioxidants saying, okay, we're here, but they've got to get together. The native free radicals come primarily from the mitochondria, and so the antioxidants have to be able to get through the cell. Well, water-soluble antioxidants aren't going to make it. Okay, so all of your fruits and vegetables that you know of that have antioxidants, those antioxidants are not going to make it inside the cell. They will help in a slow process of providing antioxidant support so that we don't end up stealing the antioxidants from the inside the cell. So the inside the cell, the antioxidant levels build up, the glutathione levels build up, and then we end up with some protection. But that's too late from a standpoint of the damage that's done during a cleanse or during exposure. So we need a fat-soluble antioxidant. And this is where the essential oils come in. They are all fat-soluble antioxidants, pretty much. And so this product is the only product that I know of on the market with significant amounts of amazing water-soluble antioxidants that come, blueberries and strawberries and all the things that your pomegranate, but they also add the goji berry or wolfberry, Chinese wolfberry, not just any old wolfberry, but the wolfberry or goji berry, same berry. It's from the Ningxia province in China, Ningxia, which is why this is called Ningxia Red. And that is where all the research is done on those berries. You know how you kind of hear about a superfood, and then all of a sudden, maybe it takes a few months or a few years before the store is all the products on the shelf, everyone is throwing in the superfood, and you think, where'd all this come from? And then you realize, well, that's not necessarily the same food. It's not coming from the same source. The research was done on the goji berries from Ningxia province, but as we all know, we can have different pairs, right? And you could have one pair that tastes different, has different qualities than another pair. And so is it really the same thing? In other words, it really isn't. So anyway, here is the product that I'm very, very impressed about. And why is it so important for cleansing? Is because we are asking the body to release those toxins. And we have to have that antioxidant protection to prevent the free radicals that the chemicals make from damaging healthy tissue. So we want that protection. Now, how are we bringing how are we getting the cleanse to happen? First of all, we're gonna change our diet. We're gonna stop eating the regular food that we eat, and we're gonna focus on a fiber-based drink. And this is this Balance Complete. And so we've got the Balance Complete with the fiber-based drink. But I'm gonna talk about this product here, which is the Digest and Cleanse. Sorry about the glare. The Digest and Cleanse Essential Oil Capsule, which if you've been following my videos, you know I've talked a fair amount about already, especially as they can pertain to cooling the colon and all the rest of that stuff. But this little gem, again, amazing product, very small little gel cap with some amazing oils in it, the essential oils of peppermint, caraway, lemon, ginger, fennel, and anise. And these essential oils and essential oils in general, but they're very, very helpful and soothing for the digestive tract. So we know that, and we start to do a cleanse, we can get some upset. But the thing about essential oils is they tend to be phase 1 pushers. In other words, they tend to provide an opportunity for the tissue to mobilize toxins. So toxins come out, and we've got this phase 1 and phase 2 detoxification. Phase 1 is the toxin gets mobilized. Phase 2, brought out of storage and mobilized, and phase 2 is when it gets neutralized and eliminated. And we need both, okay? And this is a great phase 1 detoxer, and the fiber in this case ends up being the phase 2 detoxer where it traps it and comes in. So we need these essential oils to help go in the colon, to help mobilize toxins out of the lining of the colon and anywhere on the lymph system that are all lining the colon. And then we trap those toxins into the bowel with the fiber. Here's the fiber drink, and it is whey-based, and it's got really good quality whey protein. If you're someone who does not go for the whey or does vegan, then there is another option with the Sleek Shake, and then adding to that the ICP Fiber Blend. I am not a big fan of, I'll tell you right up front, I'm not a big fan of dairy and whey protein, and most of the time I can feel it thicken my lymphatic system, and I take a scoop of whey protein, and I'm like, oh, right away I can feel it. This stuff really is the top quality whey, and I do not have a problem with this. Now, by the 5th day of taking 6 scoops a day, I probably will feel a little bit of the dairy, but the trade-off, because the fiber in here is amazing. Okay, so this is got 12 grams of protein per serving, so we're going to have 3 of these in a day, and I'll go over this really quickly here. But it's also got 11 grams of fiber. So I'm getting, per day, I'm getting 36 grams of protein, because I'm going to do 1 serving of this 3 times a day, but I'm getting 33 grams of fiber as well. Now, for me, that's actually not as much fiber as I normally get in a day. I normally get more than that, about 50 or 60, which is what you should be shooting for. Most people are getting on the order of 10 to 15. So already we're doubling our fiber from standpoint of what most people are, and the fiber, but it's not. This isn't just any kind of fiber. This is this special formulated V fiber, and this stuff's amazing. This fiber really is amazing. I wish they sold this just in a fiber, just fiber alone, and I would put it in my smoothie. Just spoons of this what's called V fiber, and so it's a great product. It does have all kind of minerals and vitamins, zinc and selenium and chromium. Chromium is going to be really good for balancing your doing the blood sugar, helping support balanced blood sugar. You've got the iodine for helping the thyroid. I mean, a lot of it, manganese and other kind of great product. Selenium for the immune system. Lots of minerals coming in, lots of support. Okay, so now the cleanse itself, and what's nice about it is they give you this little booklet. You don't have to wonder how to do the cleanse, you can just do it. But let me kind of walk you through it so that you can kind of, if you haven't decided to buy it, you kind of know a little bit about it. We're going to start off with breakfast. Which is we're going to do our morning water, and then we wait 5 minutes, and then drink your second morning water. And your second morning water is when you're going to take your digestive cleanse, and then you go about your business in a little bit and just get ready for the morning. And then about 30 to 60 minutes later, you're going to take your Balance Complete shake. I personally am going to do it in almond milk, in unsweetened almond milk, or even unsweetened soy milk. I don't have a problem with soy. I eat organic, unsweetened soy milk. I'm fine with that. And we drink our 2 to 4 ounces of Ningxia Red. We have 50 ounces. We've got 5 days. We could do 10 ounces a day. I'm probably going to go for 6 ounces a day and just keep the rest for extra support while I'm on the other tail end of the cleanse. And so I'm going to do 2 ounces of that. And I probably, since I really like to add my essential oils to my Ningxia Red, even more essential oils than what are already in there, I usually add some lime oil. Oh, that stuff's amazing. Some Vitality lime oil. Now, for a mid-morning snack, we choose from the list. They even give you a list of snacks, and they include, fresh fruit, cantaloupe, the sleek tea, raw sunflower or almonds, raw sunflower seeds or almonds, almond butter, rice crackers, some unsweetened yogurt, a cup of what they call non-starchy vegetables: broccoli, asparagus, cucumber, green beans, etc. Fresh or frozen blueberries. It says grapes, a cup of red, purple, or black grapes. We try to avoid the green grapes. They tend to be much higher in sugar content. And then maybe some miso soup. So you see this snack option. You, of course, can substitute all kinds of different things, but they give you the snack list, right? So then you have a snack, and then for lunch, we're going to do it again. Take the Digestion Cleanse, and with water. We're going to be drinking a lot of water in the program. I would highly recommend getting the really, somewhere between 80 and 100 ounces of water that we really need during this cleanse. We want that water we want the fiber to make it into the colon. We want that water to get trapped into the colon so the fiber is well hydrated and then does its sweeping action to clean out the colon. We want that, which is what we're looking for. And so then again, the balance complete in 2 to 4 ounces of Ningxia Red. Then we go back for a mid-afternoon snack, and then we do dinner, which again is a Digestion Cleanse capsule, balance complete, and Ningxia Red, and then we have another snack. Now we could do extra support, and especially during the context of right now we're doing in our wellness, our YL Wellness 17 program, we're doing the elimination system. So we're working with the KMB tincture, Comfortone, and so the question then is, do I continue my KMB tincture during and my Comfortone during the cleanse? Now, personally, I think just continuing a very light 1 Comfortone a day would be very reasonable to do, and that's probably what I'm going to be doing. The KMB tincture is going to be for kidney support, and again, couple squirts twice a day, very reasonable, especially because we're trying to do this cleanse. Now, if it feels just overwhelming to add these things into that, then you don't have to do that. You can just stick with the 5-day Nutritive Cleanse, and you're fine. If you feel like you need extra support, these are already here for you because you're following the wellness program that we're doing. Okay, this is only a 5-day program. 5 days, that's it. So even if you have to take a pause for the other stuff, you can always just come back to it in 5 days and you'll be ready to go. The celery seed vitality, I might add that to my Ningxia Red for the 5-day Nutritive Cleanse, add a drop of the celery seed. I haven't actually tasted it. I normally put it in a capsule, so if it really tastes bad, I might just put it in a capsule. And then the Life 9, the probiotics, we'll talk a lot more about using probiotics, but is that a necessary thing to do while I'm doing the cleanse? Again, I actually think that a probiotic before bed would be a good idea during this cleanse. You're gonna give an opportunity to reset the floor, or get in there with some refloring, getting the more reflorestation. I know it sounds funny, but the natural flora, got to get that flora in there, and that would be a good thing. So I think you can do these at the same time. Again, if it's overwhelming, just stick with the 5-day Nutritive Cleanse, and it's just 5 days of doing this diet. Powder, snack, powder, snack, powder, snack. Okay, so good luck with that. Get it scheduled. Hopefully you've ordered the packet, and we're ready to go. We've got 2 kits. Amy and I are both going to do this, so we're excited, and we can share on our group here and on our Facebook here the results, and no pictures, please. Okay, happy wellness.